just caught a swordfish, rod and reel.
Number 10!
We're ready now. It's on. Well, we just pulled up. A little bit chicken skin moment of all the heritage here in Wanchese, but this is the hull bottom right now that we're talking about. We have Dan, who's one of the guys here, and then of course Aaron and Jordy Croswait. So we're just going over all of the designs now. They actually mocked up a fly bridge for us, so we're going to step on for the first time. But pretty cool stuff, man. This is really, really intriguing, interesting, exciting. But check it out. Steve's going on board.
And we're here at Crosswait, and we're checking out the new prototype for the flybridge design, the command center, mission control, and just walking around. These guys were nice enough to mock this thing up. We're walking around it, touching it, feeling it, seeing how everything feels so we don't do something up. It's a one-time shot, so they were good enough to put this all together, and here we are, man, starting it out right now. And then access to under here is going to be
right. It'll be your feeling about whether you want one glove box or two of them. You want them split, or you want one big one.
Yeah, one giant one, and probably wind up putting the autopilot control module like right here on a little raised deal. And
right. And on the electronics, that's two 24-inch chart Garmin's, and then the man controls. Perfect. We got two of them shown there, and then. Do you want anything like a mimic panel that tells you if bilge pumps are running, things like that?
And we can put that all.
You can
just light
that on something, just some immediate lights that'll.
I like those where you don't have to lift something up to see them as far as the bilge pumps go.
Just see the bilge pump cut on, you'd like to know about it.
Yeah, so I can just see the frequency that it's coming on and off, and it's right in front of me.
Yeah.
And then we'll get, before we figure out where the wheel's going to go and all that, we'll get the actual control pad, because it works pretty good when I'm the only guy up here to set it where it's underneath the wheel and I can still hit all the functions. When there's two guys, it doesn't matter, but
I wonder if we can magnetize it like they've been doing in here, because it's going to stick out.
And we mocked up, we felt was comfortable in the width of the bubble, and that kind of controls how far apart your levers are going to be. You need to tell us if that feels good to you, or if you want it wider or narrower.
It's probably pretty good right there. Yeah, it's perfect. Especially when it's going to have two knobs on each handle. That'll be fun.
Height-wise good.
Yeah, and then we'll get the controller for the sonar. When we do the wheel mounts, it'll fit under there fine. You don't even got to worry about it. Just put it wherever it goes. If it's a wheel like this, it'll be fine.
So from the original, we ended up tapering back here by what, 9 inches, Jordy? 10 inches in the back. You can tell it's still pretty proportionate. Prop pockets have a deeper entry in the front here. Pretty exciting stuff.
Where were you guys talking about putting the access underneath the bridge? Was it going to be on the side here or side end there?
We'll do the side there. Didn't know if y'all wanted a glove box right there.
Yeah, the large.
As big as we can. Big glove box right there.
You want it to dog down? Make it more watertight?
That'd be nice.
If there's some type of latch that just helps it dog, just to keep it watertight. And any place we put drains, if 3/8 is good, 3/4 better.
Yeah.
We like to evacuate as much water as we can, as fast as we can.
And I kind of drew up some sort of design inside the glove box where it's the same angle as this, up forward, so you can see all your displays that are in there.
Okay. That's where we'll keep the control pad for the sonar too. It'll be on a super long cord, so we can pull it out and put it anywhere we want. I hate adding a compass up there, but we got to. Small one's fine.
You guys like where the position is at the helm? You want to move it back a little or half a little?
We did the line of sight, and where I am here, I can see your reel.
Okay. I don't think we need the room up there.
No,
I'd rather have the room back here.
yeah.
Well, with the chair behind that, I think it was 19 inches from the center line to the ladder back from the chair.
Yeah.
19. There's the ladder, the tip of the ladder back where it angled back. So that's what you have to walk around back here.
Perfect. Yeah, we did that. We drew it up while we were all together in the room and did a deal standing here, and even a guy a little bit shorter than me can still see the reel from where this positioning was.
This is our hardtop mold. Actually, the cabin top, the flybridge deck will be behind, will go beyond where that line is. It comes back to about the center of that,
Just make sure that the line of sight from the guy standing here to the reel
to the reel. We'll make that independent of the flybridge wings.
Yeah.
So you'll have that option.
Yeah.
We can space it one more time.
You know, it's like when we always put him a little bit off to the side as much as we can. And so I got one eye on the reel and one eye on the line, and that, we don't even need to communicate because I know what he's doing.
You already know.
I just got to see the reel.
Yeah, that's why we don't wear any headset. As long as he can see, I don't say a word. He doesn't say a word.
Yep. You already know.
The only talking we do is for the Instagram posts.
Where's the Omni control pod?
It'll be remote.
Where do you want to put that?
Which one?
The Omni control box.
It's going to go right inside of here, and it'll be just like we got it on the other boat. We pull it out and set it wherever we want. Making this box as big as we can. And dog it down. Maybe have it attached at 2 corners so it doesn't bow in the middle, and keep it as watertight as we can, and then really good drains. And the drains work best. They go back through here and drip on OB's head, like our boat. Because I'm always spilling my coffee in there.
Instead of having it drain.
This is not the beach
Instead of having it drain out of here, drain through here.
Yeah, down the haunch or something.
Straight inside the bridge wing and then go out.
Yeah, man, I like it.
But other than that, it's only going to be complete.
You guys like the angle? Jordy was telling me they changed it a little bit so it becomes a little bit more vertical.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's
Okay.
what we discussed. And then the only other thing we discussed is we'll build it in. Yeah, just so these are lifted off and it's got some ventilation behind it. Pretty close.
This is too easy, right?
Pretty close.
And we can talk about the hatch opening. I think I currently got it drawn 28 inches fore and aft,
Okay.
24 inches wide.
Okay, and then reverse taper so that you don't hit it coming up, gives you a little bit more room.
Yeah.
You guys already put the top of it against the house instead of on the bottom, which we have to move some other manufacturers to the bottoms to make the top bigger.
You want
That
any
is
cup
nice.
holders anywhere?
Yeah, I was just thinking the suction cup one on the side here feel pretty easy, you know, and I don't know what we're gonna
If
do
you
over
do
here.
an insert, then you're adding drains, but
You're adding, yeah, and just one, this seems like they always collect dirt, pencils, swivels.
We like the old rust.
That's clean. I like a suction cup.
Yeah.
Cool.
Take to the cockpit, bleach it, put it away.
Yeah, that's the way to do it though.
Yeah, there's no doubt. You know what you got right here.
Yeah.
It's neat that you can print all this or cut all this stuff out in the CNC machine and have it, labeled. We put it together in just a few hours. Just
Third generation, dude.
Third generation.
Yeah, they've been building boats since they're little kids.
That's right. Makes the difference, huh?
They know what's going on. They understand. Then the fishing.
That's the key. The key is we can communicate with you and you guys get it.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly what you're talking about.
It's much bigger than I thought,
Yeah, same for us.
especially the working area back there. The working area back there feels like the Spencer boat we're on now.
it feels almost the same. Say
Yeah.
behind that hill
Yeah.
to that hill.
Yeah, that working area. I mean, where you sacrifice it, which is what we don't need, and that's forward of the bench. We don't really need that area at all. So it looks like just a mock-up, but what's important here is you know, every angle, from visibility to seating to controls, the angle of the displays, to location of the displays, to the headroom of the actual hardtop. That's the actual hardtop. Along with what's really important for us, you know, we don't wear headsets for many of you that have seen us in action. So the visibility of Steve and Kevin when they're working on the fish, and for the rest of us in the cockpit and me in the chair, it's just really important for us to have the right visibility. We don't often communicate to each other just because we've been fishing together for so long, and we know sort of each other's moves. Steve can see what I'm trying to do as an angler with the proper angles and pressure, and then of course I can expect the boat to move a certain way in anticipation of it as an angler. So a lot of our communications is just by visual, so just really important for us to lay everything out, and that's one of the benefits here is that everything here is about catching fish, it's about performance. From the angles to the hull to the hull entry point on the forward, all the way back. It's pretty exciting, and hopefully we get enough of it right where we're going to be happy with this product when it comes out in hopefully 16 to 18 months.
This is actually what's on your hardtop. So this is a plus minus 45, this is your 90.
That's really cool. That's awesome.
Wood bulkheads, wood stringers. And this is with a 1/4 inch Akumi, wood bulkhead, wood stringers. Put your hand on the bottom of it. So we're going to have a version of that.
Very cool.
Dan doesn't have the colored version. I did all the colored renderings.
I noticed that.
It's command room. It's where the whole thing was designed right here, huh? Pretty much.
Pretty much. Sure is.
Now that's the older version, right, Dan?
This is, I'm sorry.
That's the older version where the back hasn't tapered in by 10 inches, right?
Correct.
Okay.
This is
I like the taper.
what came in yesterday.
Nice. Nice.
It's got a lot of dead rise. It's gonna ride like a Cadillac.
Yeah, it's gonna ride like a Cadillac.
Does that feel like a pillow?
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good back.
Hey, have fun in Germany.
You can.
Thanks again.
Yes, sir.
Take care. See you. See you later. Yes, sir. You too. There he is.
Great job.
Thanks, man. Y'all have fun. Be careful.
Oh yeah.
Kevin's in love with your boat, Darren.
He's good for a ride, he'll be ruined. That thing's an animal.
What's power in it?
300 Suzuki.
Single.
Single. That powers the putter. Yep. Runs about 40.
On a single?
And she'll run in 12 inches of water.
That's nuts.
Jordy, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Pleasure to meet you guys.
Yes, sir. Safe travels.
Thanks again,
Take
man.
care, brother.
See you soon.